And what is up, guys? AdamBladeWorks here, and today we are playing Crash Landing again. So if you look around, I've actually done a lot off camera while you guys were gone, and I put a wall around our base here, and then I set up some farms and an area for food over there where I can make all my different foods like spider ice soup and potato soup. So, ooh, I'm actually out of water. So the reason I did so much off camera is because I didn't want to kind of bore you guys with the busy work, because building a wall really isn't all that hard. Anyone can do it, and everyone probably has done it by now if they've been playing. And it's just kind of easier to do that off camera because it's quite time consuming. So let's just refill this. Actually, if you can see, I got my skin to start working. Oh yeah, that's for later. We'll sort that out. So I'm moving my sifting system that I had over here over outside because I was losing materials and they were kind of coming up here onto the roof because of the way it was set up. So I'm hoping to try to fix that by having water flow instead. So if I put it like, so you guys can kind of mimic this if you want to. And we'll just have a place to put Dustin right here. So the way you do it instead, if you wanted to just do it or the way I'm doing it, is you just put water right there, and that can just flow across. But you can put some glass right here too. That way we can kind of see. Ooh, actually, how was I going to do this? So let's actually move this one right here. And then we can just stick that right there. Well, actually, I could use one of those half slab blocks that I made earlier. And let's use these. So let's put one right here and one right here. Okay, now if we put water right here, it just flows. Then we can just put glass right here or right there. Awesome at doing my farm. So now if we just put a chest right there, we'll be all good, and I'll just flow into there instead. Okay, let's go grab the actual chest. Ooh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I think I got an iron chest somewhere from a quest. No, I haven't done that quest yet. I was gonna do that today. Okay, so I'm a little off track. I've been pretty busy this week with school and the such, so let's see, moving things around. That's the one we need to do. Leadstone energy conduit. I believe that's what oopsie, lead redstone? Let's just try and see if we like randomly can get it right. Actually, I think it might take glass. Let's check leadstone. Oh yeah, we need a piece of glass. Oof. Do we have a piece of glass somewhere? I thought we had at least one extra piece hiding somewhere in here. I'm praying that that's a Enderman and not Ender Creeper, because those Ender Creepers are annoying. Because they'll just kind of randomly decide to stop by and teleport right into your house, and you can't really do anything about it. So let's just kind of go and crank up some sand real fast. This is just kind of an easier way to skip a step if you don't want to break down cobble into gravel and then to sand, and you just need sand. So it's kind of quick until you can find a way to automate it. So let's do that. And then also something on our list is I'm going to make some more crucibles today. That way we can start making some lava. So let's just get like 6, that should be good. And then the way you can just make some more clay right here. It's actually quite easy. I kind of have a decent amount of water now, so it's really not that bad. Just from leaves and such. Ooh, it's hot. Let's just go and break down the clay. And then we can make some more porcelain clay, and then make some more crucibles for lava, and then we can make obsidian, and obsidian is what you need for those next tools. Awesome. So that got us a decent amount of that. Porcelain clay. And I'm thinking like 2 or 3 should be fine. Oh yeah, let's get that out. Okay, how many can we make with this is the question. 1, 2, okay, we can make 3. That should be fine. Awesome. So now we have these and we can make some lava production. Let's just plop those in there. We got our glass. Grab some redstone from our chest over here. So it's glass, lead, and then redstone all around. Awesome, so that should have completed that quest. You probably should get this one quicker than I did it, but because of what it gives you. I didn't really feel kind of the need to rush it though, so I wasn't really worried about it. So let's just plop these in here. We can use them a little bit later. And then this, on the other hand, let's plop that down, just stack down here. Actually, let's grab one of these. Did I throw it? No, I didn't. Okay. Now we can just toss that there, toss this here. Awesome. Now we kind of have a way to transport water. Got our crucibles, and what else do I need to do? Oh, I already got some of that. Okay. So if you guys want to put some more, oops, I think I hit my crucibles down. An easy way to do it is just to make stairs. Unless, if you don't want to make more glass to sit down right here. And then you can just place the stairs right in here. And then that'll kind of stop the pyrothium from lighting on fire because it can't light stairs on fire. Actually, need to put some stairs right here too. Awesome. And then you can just break these. And then it actually turns it to stone brick, which I kind of found interesting. I don't believe you get any hotter because that's technically covered. Awesome. Now we just need a pipe items or pipe cobblestone into there and then pipe the lava out into stone. Yeah. Let's see, where is our stone? Stone. There it is. So you can also make stone barrels like the wood barrels. And then those is kind of cool. You can let's put that like there. You can use these stone barrels to do like lava and stuff with lava. So let's see, we're gonna actually need our pipes. I need to clean out my inventory a little bit. Actually, we were gonna use some of this stuff, weren't we? So let's toss the energy cell in here because we're not gonna use it right now. Then let's get that chest because that's what we do need right now. And we'll put this over here so this can pipe into here. And then, oh yeah. Then we can just have the auto packager right here. And then we'll pipe energy to that eventually when we get a stable energy source. And let's grab our dust and have it start. So I believe this should be a more stable way to sift that won't like have stuff flying everywhere. And then we should probably make a chest that we can pipe dust into later, eventually. Awesome. I actually should probably make that taller too. Oh, oopsie. Ah. Yeah, let's make this just a little bit taller. That way, some of the stuff, because I think some of the stuff will still try to fly up if it's not a little bit taller. Then let's stick one back. Sorry, I'm a little bit like disoriented from school and such. I've been quite busy the last few days, which isn't all bad. School is just kind of the way it is. It's just busy in general. But it is kind of a pain. At least we have a break coming up in my school soon for Christmas. There we go. Awesome. So I believe we shouldn't have any more dust like flying all over the place, and they should just all come into here, being more efficient. Okay, let's come and finish what we were doing over here. Let's actually, oopsie, back to game. Let's drop off some stuff though, because we don't need a lot of this. Don't need that or that. Need to refill those later. Got our food, porcelain clay. Don't need that. Okay, So now, actually, we're gonna go melt this. So now let's just grab item ducts, fluid ducts, redstone. I guess we will kind of need those levers. Oh, actually, I don't need the energy conduits. I only need the item ducts. Okay. So now we have impulse item ducts, or item ducts. Impulse is the next form you get. And then we can, let's see, does this lead to the outside? Hopefully not. Okay, awesome, it doesn't. Oh, we should probably go clear out the mobs we had. Food. I've actually gotten quite a lot of food now. Okay. Now we should just be able to pump stuff right into them. We'll go and we'll dig right here too. Ooh, that one does leak outside, doesn't it? Well, it's not really all that bad anymore because we have this place so blocked off now. That'll work. Okay. So now we can just kind of make a chest right here and just put cobble in it, and we should be able to just kind of ship it out whenever we want to. Awesome. And then actually, let's put the chest right there. So I'll put the chest right there, and I'll pump all that. And then we need fluid ducts. Hello. Let's just put a stone barrel there just for the kicks. And we can just stick stuff in there when we want to. And then now we need to pipe out the liquids, which is a pain. Let's just put some cobblestone. Oops. Right here. And then we can use that to power... Then we can use that to power the fluid ducts that we're putting down. And the fluid ducts will all be pumping out to the barrels eventually. Let's actually put a crafting table down right there. We might need it later. It's kind of nice to have crafting tables all over the place. So let's just toss these down. And then we can have these going output way. And if we go up and grab some wood, or we can just throw our gun on the ground, that works too. Hello, awesome. And make the rest of the switches. And now we should be able to automate lava to make a lot of obsidian for our next line of tools. Okay, awesome. Now that automatically pumps. Now the only thing is that we need left is a chest. And when we put that chest down, we will be good. But they do not have wood. Rubber. Okay, so let's actually get a few of these. We're gonna need a few chests. And then we can just toss these back in here until we need them. Okay. So now we can just toss wood in here. We can switch that. Hey, I need more levers. I keep forgetting stuff. Usually I just have everything planned out, but I just don't really have the time to. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. We'll use them later anyway. Okay, cool. So now we can just take our lever, toss that right there, power it out, toss cobble in, item duct, which all go into here. I thought that should work. Hello? Ah. These are all inputting into there. There's no infinite loops. Yeah. Not exactly sure why that's not working. Because that is... Okay, then. We might have to rethink that. I thought that's how it worked, because... I mean, maybe you do have to use a hopper. If you do, that's so annoying. Wait. Grabbed, I put goblin there. I'm making so many mistakes today. Okay. So we managed to get that. Let's put that back. If I can find a place to put it. There we go. And then it looks like we need to refill that so we can refill our water. But now our barrels are at least filling full of lava, which is good. And I might have to make some more hoppers later to have them get put in there. Well, let's go check up on the other thing I made. So after I made that whole wall with the pit and what do you call it? Uh, the rail line thingy. So what it does is it puts them all down here into here, and then you can just kind of stand here and smack them with your tools. And it makes it way easier to level stuff up because they can't really hit you. Stuff still can't see you through the gaps, so I just use micro blocks. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, and this is also a way to get XP, I guess. And then you can just put water right there when you want it to automatically. But because I lost a few of my tools when I died, I wanted to get this leveled up a lot faster, and this is just the way I thought of to level up faster. Ooh. Making things explode on accident. Oh shoot. How did that get there? I'm not exactly sure how he ended up getting out, but okay. Oh, apparently they can get through there. Okay, so I don't know how, but apparently the explosions still break stuff, though I have mob griefing off. I'm actually kind of confused by that, but okay. It's alright, it's an easy fix. There we go. Now we can just kind of smack stuff again. And eat food before we starve to death would probably be a good idea too. There we go. So I kind of recommend doing this so that we can level up new tools you get, because you are going to get a lot of new tools as you go throughout the pack. And this is just a simple way to level up the tools really fast from the leveling system. Because otherwise it takes quite too long. Oh. Oh, I placed one of the micro blocks above here. I want to place that right there, and then that there. There we go. Huh. Pop. There we go, and now I got the burning one, which lights them on fire. Oof. Okay, well that works. Okay, and then all the items go in there from the hopper, and I can take the experience from here. Awesome, so that's a good way to level up your tools a little bit faster. It's a lot better than just running around and just smacking stuff all day, or at least it's a lot quicker from what I found. Looks like this is working awesome. All our food is growing good. So we also have that lava. So let's make some new tools, okay? Let's just refill this because we want a lot of lava. That way we can do stuff with it. And I believe we should have a decent amount now. So let's grab a bucket of water. And that should still refill. And now, let's actually fix this. So we put blocks around here. I believe we should still be able to walk down. Yeah, we can. Okay. And put blocks over here like this. Now all we gotta do is just stock water right there. And we get infinite generation of obsidian as long as we have lava to supply it, which is great, makes things a lot easier. And now with this, what we can do is we can go make some new tools. So after we went through last episode and we got all the different stencils, and the stencil we actually got from a quest is the full guard pattern, and that's for a weapon that you can only make like, it's kind of supposed to be a secret weapon, I guess. So that's the guard, and then you just get a sword blade. I'm just gonna make it out of obsidian also. And that's where just, I guess we could make it just all out of obsidian. But I think I kind of want to make this, at least one piece of it out of bone. 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 Huh. That is it. Oh, that's a tough rod pattern, my bad. Tool rod. Awesome. And now we got a new tool. So we can make this in the parts builder with just putting them down. There's actually not one tab for it, but you can just make it just by having the parts and putting it like that. And if you look, I got 7 damage. Repair is obsidian, which we'll have plenty of. And now we have a new cutlass, which is like a sword, except it's stronger, I guess. Or that's what I've heard anyway. Let's go try it out on stuff, because we got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, that's way, way stronger. It like kills stuff way faster. See? This is kind of the point of having this. You can level up stuff way, way easier. And then you also get all the experience, and this is already more than half the way done to being leveling it up. Then we can level up to Master or Grandmaster, and then it'll be way, way useful. So what is there to do next? So now that we have that, let's take a look at our quest book and see what we can do. So we already have plastic sheets. Looks like the only real thing to do is to go to the city, the city. So it looks like we'll probably be doing that next episode, which will be fun. So let's see, what else did I do off camera? Also off camera, I think I set up this. I actually might have already shown you this, which is just where we put leaves in the chest and makes dirt. Because dirt is extremely, extremely hard to get. For once in a mod pack ever. Let's see how I have all those. It's almost day 2. So it looks like our next goal will be to prepare to go to the city. So this is really all I really had prepared for this episode. But let's see if we have at least one more thing we can do right now. Eggs. Let's actually see if we can get a chicken. Nope. No such luck. Well, that's all I had today, guys. So, sorry about the episode being a little bit short and rushed today, but I kind of did whatever I could. I was on kind of short notice. I don't really have much time. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked or want to see more content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.